Hello everyone, Digfig here, and welcome back to another The Outer Worlds video. We left off killing all the bandits down here, or bandits, outlaws, whatever you want to call them, bad guys, kind of burning people, outcasts. I don't think everyone down there deserved to die, but you know, they all stuck to their guns on their leader there, and it kind of got them killed, to be totally honest. I'm gonna go turn this in. I don't want to quite go back into security yet though, see what these options are, because I have a feeling she's gonna let me back there if I play my cards right here. I don't fully want to go back there yet. In my head this was a wall, but it's not. It's a door you can go through. I could probably also use that little hollow thingy that I really don't know how to use yet, so talk to her.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do.
Ow.
Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Well, yeah. Can't say he was killed humanely either, so...
I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If
Thank you.
got the Mardet's backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Well, thank you. I do appreciate it.
With that bastard McRed dead, there ain't much else in the offing. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Uh-huh. Well, you know, we tried. We did some nice things. You got a weird helmet on, but I did put it on you, so touche! Okay, so what do we have left here? We have journal, solution on local doctors. Guess we'll go tell the doctor about her solution. But knowing me, that's a Margaret, so not something I can interact with. That's stealing. Another Margaret. Usually you cannot interact with Margarets. Stealing, stealing, stealing. What is the game hiding all the way back here? See, non-stealing. Kind of odd. It's like if they put it far enough out of the way, it becomes not stealing. Is that a thing? F5 to save it before I get myself stuck up on some boxes again. You know, that happens. Excuse me. Out the way, people. Looking like a prime spot to hide some shit. Doesn't look like they did, though.
This is Halcyon News. We
Feel like I'm not supposed to be here?
Advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live
Stealing the key. That seems worth it. Rest and go.
Unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens. This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news.
Okay, so they're kind of unhappy about some shit going on down there. We've got a rest and go key card now. I'm not sure exactly what door that opens. That's a Margaret. Margaret.
You got your punch right here. Rizzo's lemon, Rizzo's mock, Rizzo's
Rizzo's. I should probably just stop spamming it. Maybe I'll break it. No. Looking for non-generic named NPCs here. Lost Hope Bar. Freighter crew, engineer, stevedore, Margaret, Fader Cruise. Sure, I can talk to like the bartender. What you know?
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
Do you now? What is the next thing? I don't suppose you know a way I could get to Stellar Bay on Monarch, do you?
Stellar Bay proper? Tough to say. The board recalled all the nav keys about 10 years back when the corpse pulled back to Terra 2.
Do you know why?
It's overrun with beasts, I heard. Big ones. Kinda chew your face off for fun.
Sounds like a
Might
fun
all be
place to
board
visit.
propaganda, though. If you're aiming to get to Stellar Bay, you're gonna have to get your hands dirty. The board don't like them that truck with Monarch. But I ain't the one you ought to be asking. Try Gladys on the promenade. She'll fix you up.
Okay, Gladys on the promenade. Thank you for that information.
I hear tell some folk down in the townships are getting offered early retirement. Who'd think of such a thing? What would you do with all the time?
Ration early retirement? What? What's an issue? What's this heat issue I hear people complaining
The
about?
radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday.
Oh boy.
And
Vulgar.
we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
Sounds like I might have an issue with their thermal control system. I mean, I'm an engineer.
Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
What do you need radiators for? Who is in charge of fixing it? Maybe I can do something about that.
They're supposed to gather up all the heat the systems generate and vent it into space. Instead of the heat
Interesting.
going where it ought, though, it seems to be blowing straight down the promenade.
How long has it been like
Weeks?
this?
I lost track. Too law-damn long.
Who's in charge of fixing that? We already know that one, but we'll ask you
Engineering.
anyways.
Chief Junlei Tennyson, to be precise. She runs this heap. Best she can, anyway.
It
Don't
sounds
know
like you
what's
guys need
got
some
her dragging her
retrofits here.
heels, but I wish she'd hurry it up.
Oh, is she in trouble?
That's not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness, you can find Chief Junlei in engineering.
Well, thank you for the information. What do you know about her?
There's nobody who knows more about the station's guts. Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often, though. Don't see her as much of a drinker. Too straight-laced for that.
That's a good thing. Thank you for all the information. You have been very useful, young lady. What is back here? Toilets. Never know what shady fellows hiding behind them. Apparently these two boxes aren't stealing. You just keep that stuff out here. Excuse me, coming through.
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life is fated and unstoppable.
Yeah, you keep spouting your shit. It is quite a leap, I'm not gonna lie there. What is back here? And that is a 60 requirement hack door behind the bar. Okay then. I had something big back there, I'll tell you that much. That's bar, experted. Rest and go. I have a special key to this place. Let's see what we've got in here.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
We're renting upstairs room. We're not gonna rent shit. Riot control gold armor though. Handguns and tech skill. Ordnance control plus 14. Could buy that for my buddy. Does need, you know, heavy armor to go with that fancy helmet I gave him. We'll pick that one up, I guess. It's kind of expensive, but you know, you only live once. You might as well spend all your money while you can. Where's this one? Food? No. Some fancy armor. Pretty. Elite trooper armor. Stealth -5, dodge +5. Riot control, riot ordnance. 15. I'll buy it. Screw it. We just got done saying you only live once. What does this look like and should I wear it? That is a question. Hack +7. Jink. Oof. These are some color combos we would be rocking. Helmet's actually more armor. Does this actually make me slower? Can't tell exactly. Really want to be like that. We'll put. And I'm rocking 7 normal standard shit trooper armor. I can run this for my guy. And this to her. She's my tank, kind of, you know? One better. One's better. Be my badass little girl here. This guy can rock her set of armor. You know, that's how a nice priest should look right there, in my mind. Here to the damn teeth and ready to rip your head off. What are we selling here? Deadeye assault rifle plus 1,000. Huh. Damage 99. 6 magazines. Sure, we'll buy it, try it out. What can go wrong? Vending machines have tickled my fancy here, that's for sure. I'll replace my 4 with it, I think. Yeah, seems like a DMR kind of gun, if you ask me. We'll rock a DMR. Why do I have a feeling I shouldn't be in here? F5? Who are you?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are?
I would rock some
Made
sugar
without
cookies.
a single natural ingredient. Or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Yeah,
Those
give
have
me a
been the
key.
height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
We could.
Lucky for us,
We're not going to
Groundbreaker's a
be.
free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the
What can I
time
do for
being, at
you?
least. Now, I only have the
Calm down.
1 nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
You have an opportunity, and I do not have 10,000 bits, so touche.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Depends, what are the qualms?
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Interesting. Why was it abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Say no more, I'm in. Maybe it's some sort of automated message.
You've got an ear
Fuck
for
it.
intrigue and a nose for bits.
Yeah, we do.
I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
That is very much true too. Abandoned outposts. Oh, abandoned outposts, corporate secrets.
Don't
You
forget to
got.
come find old Gladys when you're done.
I will not forget to find you. Are there any other jobs you know
Might
about?
want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her
Yeah.
fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Yeah, you might be kind of a liar. What are you
I
selling
found a
though?
handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
I don't know what that is, but that's fine. Selling blaster pistols, stuff I can't buy, obviously. Just seeing what's out there. what would be available. Salvager's Heap, Spacer's Choice. 32 times 6. Magazine size 18. Effective bleed. Corrosive damage type. Used by groundbreaking murder security forces. Fake. Data cartridge containing public records of person mining outposts and SKILL has been viewed by the captain's terminal on the And we'll buy these things because they're kind of cool. Yeah, I'll just take it all. Because there's nothing like just spending all your damn money. Take the mags too. Can I sell some stuff to her? What do we have now? I got assault rifles, shotgun, blades. I have a plasma cutter already saved. Just gonna offload all my stuff. Don't want to her. Also, dialogue skill +5. I should probably hold on to. Hacking +7. I should probably hold on. Don't so much care about either of those two. Repair all equipped. How much is this gonna cost me? 300 bits? Sure, fuck it. We're fully repaired. She's got her stuff. We all got stuff. I want to break into their safe, but I'm not going to. Public bathrooms, a white rat. Interesting. Interesting. Nothing hiding behind these toilets I don't see. Got some lotion though. I don't know what the people are doing with that lotion in here. Sprat. What is this key good for though is the question.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation.
I'm stealing the homeless people's stuff.
By contemplating the teleological order.
Feel kind of dickish about that one. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one listens to them. I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. For as anyone's concerned, I'm ground will breaker trash, and that's how I live. And if no one agrees to take me on as a crew, I suppose that's how I die.
One can achieve verity.
I'd take you on as crew. Where are you?
Right.
I find you. I got an open ship, and I do not have many requirements or minimal qualifications for my ship whatsoever. Apparently I'm just wading in some nasty ass water now. Back here in the maintenance area. Not seeing any other nooks and crannies I can really slide into. Don't super feel safe back here. Probably isn't very sanitary either. Restricted area. Unauthorized personnel areas will be shot without question. You can either fight, sneak, or use a holograph shot to get through the restricted areas. Most mortem fines will be paid. Closest living relative. Okay. F5. We're gonna save this here. I don't actually know where I am. Why I'm back here. No, I'm stealing all the stuff that's back here, because why not? Sneak back here, no one knows you're here. Might as well steal everything. Where's ID Groundbreaker? Any person in here? Doesn't look like it so far. So we're gonna quick save here. That does not look like a nice, like, non-intrusive surgical device whatsoever. Person right there. Okay, we don't want to be back here yet. You in here, see nothing. Got some free stuff. Now we're just gonna bail out the back here. Back through here. Go back out the front. And we're safe. No one saw it. We didn't do nothing. Ooh, got some mag picks just sitting around. I'm surprised these are just free back here. Almost feel like there's some like something attached to those. All that stuff's gonna be stealing, obviously. Like some dude's sleeping quarters here. This guy, whatever his name is, don't actually know who the fuck he is. Is that a knockout bar? Knock you out bar, rolls. Ooh, we got a whole bunch of safes. Can we unlock with key? Quickly jack all that stuff. Requires rest and go key card. Oh, so I got to use one of those in here. I gotcha. I see how that works. Now, did I pick the best one? I don't know about that. Whole bunch of stuff to loot back here, though. Kind of glad I leveled up on the hacking and picking. It does feel good to actually be able to break into all these things. Now the question is, where are the rest of the keys? Close that, pretend I was never back there. Bit cartridge, don't need to steal that out from right underneath that guy. Feel like that would be frowned upon. The rooms up here are only for well-bodied people. Because, gosh forbid, if you were handicapped or whatever, you would not be able to get up here whatsoever. Grading cards, terminals. Sometimes they don't care that I use terminals, other times they do care. Who else has keys up here? Ooh. Pay-per-view movies, big kind of friend, don't really care. Cereals, space hospitals, okay. That was all that was on there. Access guest messages. One of UB's squalors came asking for you, wants to know if you'd like to drink, who to talk to, what your temperament is like, tried to pay me off. I took bits and told her to pack of lies. Watch your back when you get it, you don't, okay. Message is no longer available. I don't want to read you anyways. Been a while since I heard from you. You're on that long haul to Dorshkuk right now. Hope it goes well. I got a space for you and yours to meet when you get back. It's a storage room, but it's quiet and safe from the bar. Should be able to accommodate most of your folk. No fees, no nothing. So that looks like what's in the back of that bar here that I didn't have access to. We reviewed your proposal for the 10th time and still do not agree with galactic mushrooms as an acceptable flavor for a risotto beverage. Even if you were the purpose of an idea were to pursue the idea, samples you sent were dangerously hallucinogenic and open. Okay, so yeah, that would be some problems. Do not reach out again. So I did not like that this guy right here was really hallucinogenic mushrooms to people. Trying to get it pawned off, or not pawned off, like as a beer flavor, it seems. Not ideal here. Hold to pick. Wasn't me. Close the door. Should look around in here, make sure there's no one in here. Definitely doesn't look like it. You know, I closed that door for a reason, people, but it's fine if you just want to reopen that door like there's no tomorrow. Well, I try and not so much steal everything because none of this stuff is labeled to steal, but you know. In my brain, I'm still stealing it. We're requisitioning this without permission or orders, and it was in behind a locked door that I had to break through to get in. All things considered there. I don't feel like I should really be doing that. But anyways, guys, we were out of time. We explored the bar. We explored here. We found out where we need to go. We got some keys to some things, did some things, opened some vaults, equipped some new gear, pimped her out. She's pretty boss now. Anyways, guys, I really do appreciate you checking out the channel. It doesn't mean a whole lot. And if you like this video, check out the playlist above me here. Check out a whole bunch of videos just like this one. And I will see you in the next video. Dig big. Yeah. Floating around in zero-G, guys. Be pretty awesome. Not sure how they have artificial gravity in here. They have yet to explain this. But zero-G would be fun.